there everyone, welcome back. 1Z is here. Yes, 1Z is back. So anyway, today I'm going to be covering some of the practice games against LBA players. So Fusion Cup is up. This is the time for us to do some stress testing and check all the mons and the moveset and see how well we do, and so we can make our own team. So I'm going to be testing my mons against one of the top players in LBA. So let's have a look at these gameplays. Alright, let's get into the games. This is my first game against Soil K, one of the finalist 5-1 winner in Timeless Cup in Ipswich. So I'm leading Cloyster. The reason why I'm got Cloyster in this game because Dewgong's banged. Dewgong's quite OP. Cloyster got its moveset, so let's test it out. So the thing about Cloyster got really low HP, so it's kind of like a glass cannon. That's the reason it's not good as the Dewgong. So Cloyster is running Ice Shard as a fast move, and Icy Wind as a charge move, and Hydro Pump. You can surprise your opponent like that. See? Okay, so his Whiscash comes in. So Whiscash can Mud Bomb this Cloyster out because you can see the damage here. Mud Bomb, boom. So I was about to get to Icy Wind, but I was really unlucky. So I'm gonna bring in my own Whiscash with the Whiskers. Can't speak English today. So I'm gonna spam at this mud bombs. So Whiscash can run mud bomb and blizzard in this cup. Also the fast move is the normal mud shot or the mud boy. So he's gonna be throwing all the mud bombs at me. This is kind of like a really slow game when it comes to a mirror match against the Whiscash. You can surprise your enemy with the blizzard, but if they shield, it's going to be an issue. So don't take the risk, but you can try it though. So I'm going to go with another mud bomb here. Excelente! Boom! So he still got 2 shields available, that's the issue. So I'm going to go for my mud bomb to get one of his shields off. Then I'm going to switch into my Noctowl before he farms me down. So I don't have any shields, so all these sky attacks gonna hurt me. So Noctowl is like a normal type and flying type, so we can use Nightshade. This is a bad move. I don't know why I'm using a Nightshade on against a Noctowl, because Noctowl is a normal type. Ghost move doesn't do much. So he comes up with the Sky Attack, so that's the correct move to use. Sky Attack against a Noctowl. It's a mirror match. So here goes my Sky Attack. He used his last shield and he can farm me down. So my Whiscash comes into another Sky Attack. GG. Alright, going into another game. So this time I'm leading with my Cloyster, and he's leading with his Bronzong. Bronzong's using Confusion, Psyshock and Bulldoze. So Bronzong can use Psyshock and Bulldoze. Also he can use a Heavy Slam on a Bronzong, but I would advise you to use Psyshock and Bulldoze. So that's the best move to use. So I'm going to use my Icy Wind here. Get his attack lower. Then I'm going to think of switching into my Noctowl on his charge move, but he is really smart. He didn't fall for that one, so he's going to go for his Psyshock. He's probably got 2 Psyshocks ready. So I'm going to go for my Nightshade. So in this matchup, if you're going against a Bronzong, you can use Nightshade instead of Sky Attack. Sky Attack's going to do less damage. See, super effective. So his Whiscash comes in, so he can go for a blizzard against me. So before that, I'm gonna go straight into my fire attacks. Boom, 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 boom. Fire attack time. So I'm gonna try to switch into my Cloyster to sacrifice it, but still that mud bomb doesn't hurt. As you can see, you have to go for the blizzard. Probably he's trying to like force my shield or something, so I'm gonna go for another sky attack there. So this time I'm sure it's going to be a blizzard. Here we go, you can see the damage. So I'm gonna bring in my own Whiscash, farm a little bit, QSA, or no, I didn't QSA. I still need to make that QSA video, but got to a great thought. I can farm a little bit more before it goes down, by he got a mud bomb ready in his plate. So I got rid of his Whiscash and his SHIFTRY comes in. So I need to go for a blizzard, or I switch into my Cloyster and give him more energy. So I'm gonna go for mud bomb, hope him for the best. He uses a shield. I don't have a shield. He goes for a leaf blade. It's GG. There we go, super effective. GG. Alright, getting into the next game. So he's leading with his MAROWAK. MAROWAK can use Bone Club and Shadow Ball, so you have to be careful against the MAROWAK. So I'm gonna go straight into my mud bombs, not taking any risk. Super effective. He ate a mud bomb because SANDSLASH, ALOLAN SANDSLASH is weak to ground. So I'll switch into my own water and ice type Cloyster. So I'm gonna go for the icy wind, trying to chip him down a little bit and get his attack lower. So this has to be a bulldoze 100%. There we go, bulldoze. Doesn't do much because of that icy wind hit him, because the attack's been lowered by 2. I'm not going to shield these ones because ice punch is not going to do much, as you can see, not so effective. So I got Hydro Pump ready, so I'm going to go for the, I was trying to go for the Hydro Pump, but anyway I had to shield this one because Bone Club is kind of effective. So I'm going for the Hydro Pump here, hoping for a one shot. He blocks it, so I need to swap into a Noctowl. This matchup here, Noctowl against MAROWAK. MAROWAK is really weak against a Noctowl because Noctowl is a normal type, MAROWAK is a ghost type, that's why. So he switches into his SHIFTRY, so he can use Foul Play against Noctowl because it's super effective. I mean, it's effective enough to do more damage than Heat Blade, but that Sky Attack is very effective against a SHIFTRY, so you have to watch out. So this is going to be Bone Club or Shadow Ball, doesn't matter, not going to do much damage, but I just want to like block this one because I know for sure he saved up so much energy. As you can see, Bone Club's not doing much, so I was trying to go for that Nightshade to take him off. I should have went for my Sky Attack instead, but that's when you make mistakes, thinking too hard onto the things. So GG there. Alright, going into the next game. So he's leading HERACROSS. So HERACROSS is running counter as a fast move and Mega Horn as well as close combat. So you have to watch out for the close combat against this HERACROSS. As you can see, Mud Bomb's not doing much. I need to go for the Blizzard. I'm trying to bait for that thing, but it's not falling for it, and I'm gonna have to straight go to Mud Bomb here. So I'm gonna have to use a shield here. Close combat will take me out. So I'm sure there's two. He got 2 close combat there. So as you can see, that damage is a lot. So I'm gonna bring my Noctowl, farm him down, got a little bit of energy. So this is a bad matchup for me because Cloyster again, Noctowl against ALOLAN SANDSLASH, it will slash me down with Ice Punch. So I'm gonna go for the Icy Wind, reduce all these damages. I'm not gonna shield here. As you can see, after that 2 damage, 2 attacks down. This Whiscash is not doing much of a damage on that Mud Bomb. So I'm gonna go for another Icy Wind. More attacks being lowered on that Whiscash. So I'm gonna have to just do as much as I can to get this Whiscash attacks down. So I can get to another Icy Wind. So before I went to an Icy Wind, he had an Ice Punch ready. So he's going to use it against me. I still got a shield available. He also got a shield available. So I walked into a Ice Punch. So yeah. So Ice Punch. So I'm going to farm a little bit more. Thinking, yeah, I might get 2 air slashes. Fire attacks. But no chance there. So Ice Punch is not like a big damage dealer for Noctowl. But still, I thought let's go for Nightshade, see how well we do. As you can see, Nightshade's not doing much because yeah, force damage against the ice type. Not so smart. GG there. Alright, getting into another game against Marcelo CC. He's one of the LBA player too. So he's running MAROWAK, ALOLAN MAROWAK. Looks like a shiny. So I'm running Wigglytuff with Charm as a fast move, Ice Beam as a charge move, as well as a Play Rough as a charge move as well. So that's the recommended moveset so far. So he's just spamming his Bone Club against me. So my Charm is doing a lot of damage. So I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. He uses a shield. That's good for me. So he's going to come in with Noctowl. So I did a lot of damage against that Noctowl there. So he's going to use a Sky attack against my ALTARIA. So he's locked in. I'm also locked in. So I'm going to go for a shield there. So ALTARIA with Dragon Breath as a fast move, Sky attack and Dragon Pulse. So I don't think you can use Dragon Pulse in this meta, but Sky attack's very effective, so that's the best choice. So as you can see, this Dragon Pulse is not gonna do much. Being blocked anyway, so even though if it's not being blocked, it's not gonna do much. So I brought in my Wigglytuff. Yeah, so that was GG for the Wigglytuff. So I'm gonna go for my HERACROSS here. So he's gonna use a Mud Bomb. The Mud Bomb's not gonna be do much of a damage, but I'm still gonna use that. I'm still gonna shield it. So I'm gonna go into my HERACROSS and use a close combat here. My attack dropped, but still can get to another close combat soon. So that Mud Bomb's not that effective, so he has to use another Mud Bomb here. Finish me off. GG's. So I'm gonna bring my ALTARIA and eat that Mud Bomb. It's not gonna do much, so fast move him down. GG. Alright, getting into the next game. So he's gonna pull out his shiny POLIWRATH against my ALTARIA. So I'm gonna try to switch it on his Ice Punch. I'm not sure whether if he's using Ice Punch or he got Dynamic Punch. So yeah, so I'm using Power Up Punch. This is the early stage. So I'm running with Mud Shot, Power Up Punch and Ice Punch. So he brings his Gyarados. So I'm gonna go for another Ice Punch there. Doesn't do much. I go for another Ice Punch. GG. So on a POLIWRATH, what you need to have is a Mud Shot as a fast move, and you need to have Ice Punch and Dynamic Punch as charge moves. So that's the best choice for your POLIWRATH. So it brings in his shiny Charizard, so I can go for a Ice Beam. See if he's gonna let it go. No, I think he's gonna use a shield. So I'm gonna swap into my ALTARIA. So go for my Sky Attack here. I missed a bubble there. What a shame. Boom, take his Charizard out. So his POLIWRATH comes in. So I still got 2 shields available. It's gonna be an Ice Punch. So yeah, so I'm gonna farm him down. So I still got 1 more shield available. I still got to survive that Ice Punch, to be honest. If it's a Blizzard, yes, GG, but Ice Punch you can. So I'm gonna go for a Sky Attack. Finish him off. GG, super effective. Well played. Alright, getting into another game here. So I'm leading Cloyster. He's leading his Whiscash. So I'm gonna go for my Icy Wind here. Icy Wind is kind of OP on a Dugong because it gives your opponent 2 attack. It will take away 2 attack from your opponent. So I'm gonna go for another Icy Wind here. Then think of switching into my Noctowl because yeah, Noctowl walls this MAROWAK. As you can see, that Shadow Ball did nothing. It's like splash, like splash damage. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna farm. So I'm gonna take him off because yeah. Otherwise, this video is gonna be long. So as you can see, Nightshade does a super effective damage. He didn't even bother shielding or using a shield because he knows pointless using a shield against this Noctowl. So I'm gonna go for my Sky Attack, get a shield, and yeah, still got 2 shields available. I think he's double stacking on his Sky Attack. He's gonna go for 1. I can get to another one before he does another one. Here we go. Boom. So I'm switching into my Cloyster. So by the time, yeah, Whiscash comes in with a Mud Bomb, so he gets to another Mud Bomb there. Hopefully he won't knock me out. And get to a Icy Wind. Well played there, 1Z. So Icy Wind comes in, chips him down, more attacks down. So I can bring my SHIFTRY, farm him out. So he's still got 1 shield available. On the SHIFTRY, I didn't charge move him because this is the early stage. So I had a Hurricane. So I'm gonna go for the Leaf Blade. Hurricane's quite OP. You can surprise your flyers. Yeah, so I can go for another Leaf Blade. It won't be super effective damage because it's a flying type, but it will still take him out. GG there. Alright, getting into the next game. He's leading with his Whiscash. So we are lagging. I think I'm lagging or something. So yeah, so he uses the Mud Bomb. So I should have had like Icy Wind ready just after his Mud Bomb. Because I lagged, I didn't get to use my fast move, so we're still carrying on. This is not like a tournament matchup. So because this is just like a normal game where we're testing it out, so it's fine. So going for another Icy Wind. Boom. Get the attack lower and lower. Oh, that hit like a truck there. But anyway, GG. So he's gonna bring his Noctowl. He's gonna farm me down with his neutral damage. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring my own Noctowl. I can't bring my SHIFTRY there because you get farmed and harassed and walled. Can say everything. So Sky Attack comes in. I use the shield there, so I'm gonna just go farm a little bit more. I'm not gonna use the shield here because it's pointless using 2 shields. So I'm gonna go for my first Sky Attack. You need to get an excellent against mirror match. If you get a great, that small difference will lose you the game. As well as if you can get fast attack in between the charge move. Boom! That's like a lottery. So I'm gonna let this one go, and I still have a little bit of energy left. It's a simultaneous KO. So he's gonna bring his lovely, what's that thing called? PILOSWINE. So PILOSWINE can run Avalanche and Bulldoze as charge move. So you guys need to watch out for that. So the fast move is obviously Frost Breath. So I'm gonna go for my Leaf Blade. Super effective. GG there. Well played. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this Fusion Cup training that I did with my friends in LBA. Such a good games. Yeah, I know this video is quite long. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe and like, comment, all that things. Peace out.